The Community Power Plan is now under review by the Public Utilities Commission and will be approved within the next year. The Community Kitchen is now accepting donations either in cash or non-perishable items. If you'd like to support small businesses and get a quick bite to eat, socially separated, you can visit Lindy's Diner on Gilboa Ave or Luca's Mediterranean in Central Square, Keene, New Hampshire. If you could not make it to the game but still want to help, you can donate food on campus. Hungry Owl donation bins are located in the Science Center, Student Center, Jocelyn Hall, and near the Child Development Center. Cream of mushroom soup, French onions, stuffing, cranberry sauce, and turkey gravy are all items on the Community Kitchen wish list for this year's Thanksgiving. Megan Driscoll, the pantry manager, says COVID is one of the main reasons why the Community Kitchen is having trouble, because the usual suppliers do not have the products in bulk.
Some of the struggle is actually just availability. Our usual resources for purchase and donation just simply don't have the products to give.
So we usually buy by the pallet at this state of the year, but we can't find the food. Market Basket used to be the most amazing partner, and I think they're having trouble sourcing, so they've said that we can't buy in bulk.
Today.com reports the reasons for short supplies are fires out west that destroyed crops, increasing transportation costs, and fewer factory workers that make the products. Solar panels, bike paths, charging stations, and more bus stops are all elements in the city's green energy plan. Another part of the plan is to bring clean energy to the homes of people living in Keene under the Community Power Plan. The city is working with Standard Power of America to help make that happen. Keene Mayor George Hansel says having the city involved in delivering clean energy to homes is central to the overall plan.
And so this is very much part of our brand as a region. So for us not to sort of walk the talk is not going to do good things for us. And we want to attract people here and companies here that share those values and can contribute to those goals that we've set for ourselves.
The Community Power Plan allows the city to buy green electric energy in bulk and then deliver that energy to customers. The program is voluntary, and customers can tailor their plan to focus on maximum cost savings or maximum renewable energy sources. Promoters of the plan say customers will have multiple options and that simply participating will make Keene a greener city.
To eliminate the use of fossil fuels at any way we can, and to develop a future where our children and our children's children can enjoy the way of life here in New Hampshire.
Small businesses have endured plenty of negative COVID effects, but after 1 year living in a pandemic, things are looking up. Barber John Brown says he is grateful the city of Keene allowed his shop to stay open since it's a very hands-on job.
The city of Keene has been absolutely amazing. They've been so awesome to work with, so awesome to be a part of. I'm very fortunate, very blessed that they allowed me the opportunity to do what I'm doing.
Store owner Brandy Wells says the biggest challenge she's had to overcome has been with inventory and safety.
I believe the hardest thing has been working with, I want to say, being safe and also keeping the money flowing. So, I've had to really strike a balance on my inventory and still, having enough available for people that they want to come back.
Brandy isn't the only business owner that is seeing a rise in sales this spring. CNBC reports that retail sales in March have risen 9.8%. Vaccines, stimulus checks, and warmer weather have impacted small businesses in a good way.
With the vaccines coming out, people are getting more comfortable. Also, we run a pretty tight ship. We're super clean. And on top of the cleanliness too, people getting stimulus checks, the Biden bucks. I feel like people are getting more comfortable, and it's just going to take time.
Safety is still the #1 priority for small businesses in Keene, and masks are still a requirement at most establishments. I'm Anna Ruth, KSC TV. Genocide Awareness Month in New Hampshire starts today. The Keene Sentinel reports Governor Chris Sununu signed a law last summer that mandates all New Hampshire schools teach Holocaust and genocide studies. Monday, a kickoff event was held at Central Square in Keene. Senator Jay Kahn, Keene Mayor George Hansel, and Keene State College professors from the Holocaust and Genocide Study Department were some of the speakers at the event. Keene is one step closer to requiring licenses for social service providers and congregate living facilities. The Sentinel reports the Planning, License and Development Committee voted to amend the city charter to require licenses for such establishments. Drug treatment clinics, fraternity and sorority houses, group homes, resource centers, homeless shelters, lodging houses, and residential care facilities would all require a license. Licenses would have to be renewed annually, and there would also be an appeal process. The ordinance will be introduced at the City Council meeting on April 5th. This is a KSE TV News update. I'm Anna Ruth. The Hinsdale Town and School Board voted against a new road construction project. The Keene Sentinel reports the proposed project was to build a road that would run through the campus of the Hinsdale Middle School and Elementary School. The project would have cost an estimated $852,000. 3/4 of that money would have come from federal grants through the Transportation Alternatives Program. Warm weather is here, and that means enjoying campfires and backyard bonfires. But that also means there's more risk for brush fires. Prior to this week, the National Weather Service has issued multiple red flag warnings due to dry conditions and high winds, which increase the fire risk. WMUR reports that 43% of the state is in a moderate drought. Local townships are requiring residents to purchase burn permits prior to starting any outdoor fire. Fire Chief Mark Howard says the city of Keene has an ordinance requiring a permit for open outdoor fires all year round. You can get a fire permit at nhfirepermit.com. Again, that's nhfirepermit.com. This has been a KSE TV News update. I'm Anna Ruth. This is a KSE TV News update. I'm Anna Ruth. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau is warning people to watch out for scam. They happen every day across the country, even here in Keene. Scams are usually a financial issue that can be very costly and happen to anyone. Some common scams are foreclosure relief, debt settlement relief, debt collection, grandparent scams, and imposter scams. In Keene, 2 years ago, a local resident got scammed out of $17,000, which is a type of imposter scam and wire transfer scam. The Cheshire County Jail in Keene, New Hampshire is offering COVID vaccines to inmates. The Keene Sentinel reports that on Thursday, the Cheshire County Jail gave out its first 10 doses of the Moderna vaccine. After numerous COVID outbreaks in prisons across the country, all 10 county jails in New Hampshire will be rolling out COVID vaccines to inmates. New Hampshire prisons started COVID shots back in February, and half of all prison inmates have been vaccinated to date. This has been a KSE TV News update. I'm Anna Ruth.